What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. I always forget. I don't know. My brain always fucks up rapper. But yeah, today we're reacting to the end of Young Philly. If you don't know, or if you already know, whatever. Young Philly is a UK YouTuber and musician. Went to Australia to do a show. A girl accused him of sexual assault. Yeah, it's a big thing. He started losing jobs and whatever. So we're gonna react to a video that breaks down what happened, and we get to give our opinion on it as well. And yeah, if you're new, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get right into this reaction.
As recently as a few days ago, popular YouTuber and rapper Young Philly has been accused of some very serious allegations in Australia, which led to a recent arrest. There's
Yeah.
videos floating all around YouTube, but I want to give you the most up-to-date summary for all recent events chronologically. Let's get into it.
All right. So this is a summary of what everything that's happened so far. Because the story is fresh. The story just came out, and it literally happened like I think some months ago. But yeah, the story just came out. It's crazy.
Up-to-date summary for all recent events chronologically. Let's get into it. Young Philly gained buzz early on for his Asking Awkward Questions series on YouTube. In these videos, he would go around London asking random people questions, pretty self-explanatory.
You play with it every night before you go to bed, you get caught fiddling with it at work, and you only let a selected few play with it. What is it?
A selected few.
Yeah, you might even let the man play with it.
Bro, I'm not letting man play nothing.
Philly would continue to grow, but not without the
Hey,
help of
man
his
like
close friend and
Chunks.
fellow YouTuber Chunks, and their collaborations will go viral. Chunks is also a part of the popular UK-based collective known as Beta Squad.
Yeah.
As recently as last year, the two even started a podcast together. Philly rose to prominence by uploading videos to YouTube, but it's clear that his true passion was music. Philly went on to release multiple tracks that garnered over tens of millions of views, but the timing of these allegations has led some to speculate about a connection to Young Philly's recent song Tempted, released just a month prior to the recent charges. The lyrics of the song, which expresses themes of temptation and desire, have fueled online discussion.
Too tempted for desire around here. The temperature is higher. Too tempted to get higher. Too tempted I'm inside her. I slept again, but it's minor. See, like, these are the things with these rappers. Every time they get arrested, they always link the arrest to one of their songs. Like, apparently, a rapper, a musician cannot just be creative and write stuff. It has to be linked to your life story or something. So anytime you are any wrongdoing you do, they'll go and search all your songs, read all the lyrics up and down, left and right, and find something that links your case to your music career, and then they'll say, bro, like, you admitted to doing it. It's crazy.
The lyrics of the song, which expresses
No
themes
creative
of
freedom.
temptation and desire, have fueled online discussions and raised many eyebrows. However, Philly may have a lot of time to hone his skills behind bars after he was charged with some very disgusting crimes on October 9th.
We begin with breaking news, and a popular musician and YouTuber from the UK known as Young Philly has been extradited from Queensland to WA.
This shit made it to the news. This is global news. Damn.
Accused of serious sexual assault allegations following an incident in Perth. Straight to our reporter, Rachel Clifford, for the details. Rachel, the 29-year-old, has been charged with multiple offences.
Lara, they are serious offences. He's facing 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, 3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation.
So that's like eight counts of sexual assault. That's crazy. So, like, explain it to me. This 8 counts here, all these counts, was it all done on one person? Was it all allegedly done on one person? Or these are different victims? If you understand law and whatever, let me know in the comment section.
Counts of assault occasioning
that's
bodily
crazy.
harm and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. Detectives from the Sex Assault Squad say the 29-year-old man sexually assaulted a woman in her 20s in his Perth hotel room after he performed at an event in Hillary's on September 28.
This is what I'm saying. On September 28th, this happened during September. This happened September. And we are in like October now, right?
The man, a well-known DJ from the UK, Andre Felipe Valencia Barrentos, also known as Young Philly, was taken into custody in Brisbane and extradited to Perth last night under police custody. He'll face Perth Magistrates Court.
Nah, they played the song though. They played the song on the news. I don't know if that's promo as well. Last promo as well. And good.
Today, and Lara officers are asking anyone with further information to contact Crime Stoppers.
The allegations against young Philly stem from an incident in Perth, Australia, where he was accused of essaying a woman in her 20s in his hotel room after performing at an event in late September of this year. The charges include 4 counts of him acting without consent, 3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. The prosecutors also state that their case is extremely strong, supported by CCTV and photo evidence. Yeah, it's not looking good. Adding to the controversy, resurfaced allegations from 2021 suggest that young Philly may have been involved inappropriately with a 17-year-old girl. A video clip circulated.
See, this is another thing. This is another thing. Like, all these allegations of him having something to do with a 17-year-old before, it never came up before. Or maybe it did, but it did not make it to be a big news or whatever. But for some reason, it comes up now. They are now trying to paint Philly not just as a sexual assaulter, but also as a pedo. Like, two different types of crime, but it's, I mean, it's still the same. It's under sex, but still pedophilia and choking somebody. It's I don't know, man.
Resurfaced allegations from 2021 suggest that young Philly may have been involved inappropriately with a 17-year-old girl. A video clip circulating online allegedly shows young Philly messaging the girl, who claims to have been 17 at the time, and sending her suggestive messages.
I feel like I've got a song.
And to be honest, I never planned on saying anything at all. It's only because of what's come out now that I feel like I should have said something in the past, and I should say something now. 4 years ago, I spoke to young Philly on Instagram DM. He DM'd me, and I ended up going to his flat. Him and his management, they worked very hard to manipulate me, obviously me when I was 17, and to make me feel like if I said anything, then they could ruin my life would be over, you know, it'd be awful for me, awful for my mental health. So they convinced me to stay quiet. Maybe it could have been prevented if I'd said something before. I was 17, and when it first happened, the incident, I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. I was very alone, and I was very embarrassed, and I literally didn't know what to do.
These allegations have sparked widespread debate online, with some defending young Philly based on the legal age of consent in the UK being 16 years old. However, many critics argue that a significant age gap between a 26-year-old man and a 16-year-old girl raises ethical concerns, even within the legal boundaries of consent. Adding to the complex picture, Chunks and many of young Philly's associates have been pulled into this. A clip from their podcast surfaced online, where Chunks acknowledges hearing stories about Philly when talking about him hypothetically marrying his sister. This was the absolute worst time for this to resurface, with everything going on right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you marry my family, but yeah.
Why? I'm a good man. What's wrong with me?
No, I had too many stories. Yeah, anyway, yeah.
What stories?
Huh? Bend to the left. I'm not just, that's very scary.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you when I'm clarting? You've just got to worry about I'm treating your sibling good.
A few days ago,
Mic died again. I'm not using the mic anymore right now. But yeah, as I'm saying, the clip that just played, people are using it and taking it out of proportion as well. Like, just because he said his head story doesn't mean it's, hey, I heard you choke someone, I heard you sexually assault someone, I heard you do things with young people. That is not the case. What people are gonna just, since that's what's trendy right now about Philly, they'll say, yep, that's what Chunks heard, and that's why Chunks doesn't want Philly to marry from his family. Whole time, that's not it. Whole time, that is not what the case is.
To briefly address the case, stating that he can't speak on it.
My people's, like everyone, I've heard the reports coming out of Australia. Whilst I understand many of you want my reaction on it, as this is an ongoing court case, I hope you guys can understand that I can't and won't be commenting on it publicly. So yeah, I've just come on here to basically let you know the reasons as to why I can't. Love.
Around the same time, we will see many people on social media defend Philly's character, and I'll let you hear it for yourself.
Philly is someone that I know and get on with, right, okay? I'm not here to say things did or didn't happen. All I'm here to say, to tell you even, is my side of the story. my experiences with Philly made me feel comfortable. When we rekindled this year, there was actually, I'm going to make a point of saying this, there was a point where he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to, bear in mind we'd spoken last year, we'd been seeing each other last year, and even then he was like, if you don't want to do anything.
So I'm guessing it has to be his ex or something.
If you're not comfortable, we don't have to. I just want to make a point of, he's never made me feel any pressure, and I think until we've got definitive answers to the question, I'm not discrediting what's happened. I don't know the ins and outs, and probably neither do you.
Facts. You don't know anything.
A balanced side of the story, you know what I mean? Just give you someone that's actually knows him.
Following his arrest, young Philly appeared in court and was granted bail with a substantial bond of $122,000.
That's a
However,
lot
he
of money,
faces
bro.
strict
That's a
conditions,
lot of
including
money.
a travel ban, passport surrender, mandatory.
His bail conditions include that he remain in Western Australia states, doesn't contact his alleged victim, and doesn't post about the case on social media. He was ordered to surrender his passport and to report to police daily. His surety was set at 100,000 Australian dollars. That's $67,400 here USD. Prosecutors had opposed bail because of a risk that he would flee the state.
Reporting to the police station multiple times a week, social media restrictions, and limitations on his movements within the vicinity of the alleged victim or witnesses. Despite the gravity of the allegations, the identity of the alleged victim remains unknown. Rumors circulated online mistakenly identifying a woman named India Noel as the victim, leading to online harassment and death threats. Ultimately, young Philly's arrest was not just a personal blow to his career. It reverberates throughout the vast network of creators and brands that he's associated with.
Because bro was a good creator. He was so good at his job that he was working with every content creator in the UK. He has videos with so many content creators in the UK. He was so good at what he was doing. So
he's a prominent figure within a large group.
This is a big blow to his career, for real.
Of UK YouTubers, including the Sidemen and Beta Squad, with whom he has collaborated extensively. He also has significant ties to media, having hosted shows on BBC and Channel 4. Beyond his digital footprint, Philly has cultivated partnerships with major brands like Heinz, Meta, the British military, and Captain Morgan. He worked with charity.
Bro, he had so many collabs. He had so many brand deals. This is crazy.
Like Stand Up to Cancer.
This is a crazy blow to his career.
Influences for the youth. This widespread network means the fallout from his arrest will have far-reaching consequences, potentially impacting both his career and the reputations of those he collaborates with. And Philly is already feeling said consequences. The Sidemen have recently privated a 20v1 starring him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Over 40 million views.
I saw that. That was crazy.
Football Association canceled his cookery show. Foot Asylum has terminated their contract with him immediately. Major fast food.
Foot Asylum pulled the contract already. Nah, bro has been working with Foot Asylum for years and they just pulled it already. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cookery show. Foot Asylum has terminated their contract with him immediately. Major fast food chain.
It's a suspension. It's a suspension till we find out how the case is going.
German donor
Understandable.
has distanced himself as well, removing him from various social media posts. His clothing line with Perplex was pulled from shelves, and his first live show for his podcast with Chunks has of course been cancelled. Young Philly.
Yo, in a short amount of time, a lot of deals have been cancelled, a lot of videos have been deleted, a lot of pictures have been deleted, a lot of brands have cut ties with him already. Bro, this is a big blow to his career.
His next court appearance is scheduled for December 19th, and I hope justice is served. Now, a few things. Based on him being extradited to Australia in such a timely manner, on top of the whisperings of there being CCTV and photo evidence, it's hard for me to believe that young Philly is completely innocent. On top of the countless stories of how he is when the cameras are off.
Not crazy.
You choking her? What the fuck? You trying to kill her?
Not like a joke. It was more like a... You know what I mean?
What the Yeah, see, look.
What?
Yo, okay.
Monkey see, monkey do, bro.
Right.
And despite a few people coming to his defense, one of his closest friends, Chunks, didn't even drop a statement speaking good things about Philly's character. I understand this is an ongoing...
Come on, you can't expect him to come out and say, hey, look, I know my brother, he didn't do it, He just can't do that. He just can't. He just can't.
Case, and you want to keep your brand deals and stuff, so that may be a reason as well. But either way, it's still...
I don't even think it's about the brand deal. I think it's because it's already in court already. It's a legal this thing. It's a legal case already. It's already, you know, under, what's it called, supervision. It's already under supervision, so it's not... there's not much you can say right now, which you know can save your guy and save you as well. So it's better to just stay out and say, hey, we don't know anything as well. Let's just wait and see how the case goes. Because if you come out and say, hey, he didn't do it, and then what happens? The case ends, and we find out that he actually did it. People might look at you differently and weird as well. So it's the way the speech he put out, the speech Trump put out was great in my opinion. It's okay, it's fine by everybody. At least he said something. He wasn't quiet. If he just kept quiet and didn't say he couldn't speak on it, then that would have been fishy.
Doesn't look good. One clip that is very eerie looking back on is Philly speaking on not using a certain R word.
Be in prison.
Yeah, bro. And that's why I wouldn't want to do true crime. Not R words for me. I don't even like saying it, bro.
Whether he is found guilty or not guilty, the damage to Young Philly's brand and reputation may already be unsalvageable.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. It's Fargo, and I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a very sad case, because regardless if he comes out guilty or not guilty, his career is already tarnished, because Bro is already losing brand deals. And the way Philly is, even if he comes out not guilty and then the brands come back and say, hey, sorry for dropping you that quick, we would like to have you back, Philly might say no. Philly likes money. Philly will say yes. But nah, I don't have a say on this, honestly. I honestly don't think, I don't have a say. Let's just wait. Let's wait till this is done. But anyways, that's my view on the whole Young Philly thing. The video, like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what you think. Do you think he's guilty? Do you think he's not guilty? Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.